Yay. This is the Shanny Jackme Show. Yay. Where everybody is a celebrity. And today I have a female guest. Seems like I always have guys and shit. For some reason. I love the voice. But I'm here with Colleen Brown. Real name, Lena Brown? Lena Franklin Brown. She is. She said Franklin. So are we married?
We are not married, but we still have our married name.
Oh, okay. See, he's still in check.
He really not.
He really not? No. So we not gonna even talk about him.
No. Let's
fuck
not.
him, Franklin.
Please not.
No, Franklin. Sorry, Franklin.
Don't
be. Because I know you watching her, Franklin. I know you watching her. So you slick on back page
Daddy
looking.
I
know, right? But I know he's watching because the guys always do. Especially when they get the boot or we get the boot, whoever. But we always watch.
It's been a long time though.
It's been a long time not with Franklin.
20 years.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring Franklin into this, but he brought you in, Frank. So Lena, tell us where you from first, because I always like to know where people are from.
I'm from Queens, New York.
Queens, New York.
Queens, New York.
Oh, somebody over there doing this and shit. I'm from Queens, New York. Really? But you are Queen. You definitely are
Thank
that.
you. I appreciate
You definitely
that.
are
So
that.
you.
Oh, thank you so much. Ghetto Queen and then Queen. Very good. Lena, so I've been watching you also on your podcast that you have.
Thank you.
And just tell me a little bit about Lena first.
Oh man, you want the filmmaker Lena or you just want
I want Queen's Lena, and then we'll go to the professional Lena. So tell me about it.
So Queen's Lena, I'm gonna go way back.
Okay.
Because it started with me in dancing school.
Okay. For
3
real?
years old dancing.
In Queens?
In Queens.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So how did that happen? Because that's
I just showed an interest in it, and my mom, early on, and my mom put me in dancing school at 3 years old.
3?
At 3, I promise you.
So how long did you do that?
I did that until I was in my teens, maybe 16.
So was it ballet or was it?
It was ballet, tap, jazz, African.
You was clogging and shit. I remember when clog came out,
not with
for
you.
real, because I tried to do it, I think. But see, my feet, they go like this. So I probably didn't look good doing that. And I knew it.
Like
I knew it.
Too, so no, I wasn't clogging.
Girl. So you really showed a lot of interest, and that's good that Mom tapped in on that,
She really did. Early on, she did. And from there, well, I'm going to say this too. In kindergarten, I was that kid that once I started learning how to write, I was in all the way. I was always writing. So poems and journaling and all kinds of things.
You still journal?
I do.
Okay.
I do. But the thing about it is, Shannon, I was doing these things, but I wasn't dreaming about being a filmmaker.
Really?
I was not.
No?
I thought I was going to be a
So you was just a kid. See, we always on the wrong path.
So wrong, right?
No, for real. We be doing all this stuff for a long time, and then especially when our parents kick in, they go in overdrive. Unfortunately, my mom, she didn't, because I'll never forget the day that I came home with I probably had a trumpet or some shit. And she was like, "What is this for?" And I was like, "I'm finna get in the band,"
And she said,
she was like, "Look,
right.
Don't be getting this shit without asking, because you're gonna be taking up my time and my money." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna take it back." So I took that trumpet back to school, and I'm like, I can't be in the band, So my dream kind of got killed, and my mom is gonna die when she hear this. I love music. I love music. Oh, I was a music head, definitely a music head. Definitely a music head. Yeah. So let's get back on you, because I want to know about this dancing. Did you get any awards, or how was your, so it didn't ever become a passion?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
So you just was in plays and stuff?
I was in plays, and it wasn't even something that I wanted to do. I was being pushed.
Really?
Yes. Because people saw things in me that I didn't see in myself.
And that's how it always is.
And it was.
It really is. Because you talking about some chemist shit. I mean,
I'm trying to tell you.
The fuck? Somebody chemist.
But that would have been the funny part about that, though, I could not pass the chemistry class.
Because that wasn't it. Shit, they was using that trying to learn all that stuff. And
I had a chemistry set, almost burned
all
the house
that
down.
blowing up, bubbles everywhere, and volcanoes, and that's the first thing they teach you is to do a damn volcano.
Right.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to do that either. But
that wasn't it.
That wasn't it. No,
that was not it.
So you in Queens dancing, and then when did you get here? So
I made the move here. So it was a series of things after 9/11. Right.
Interesting.
Well, let me even go back further.
Let's go to that.
We're gonna go back. I was in the military. I wanted to get money for college.
Right.
Because your
that's what they say. Yeah, thinking colleges is the way to go.
So my mom was more on the arts thing, and my dad was more on to get a traditional job.
Right.
So I joined the military, got money for school, got a business degree. I got a degree in marketing and management, which is helping me now.
Right now, yeah. Yes. Now we're using it.
Now, yes. But went back to New York, started working at a marketing firm, and I hated it.
Oh, for real?
I hated it.
The corp world.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
horrible. That's not a good thing.
It was horrible.
Really?
It was. I couldn't stand it.
Was it stress or the
very
people?
Very stressful. The people, my boss. I didn't like nobody, and I'm not even that kind of person.
Yeah, those jobs when it's about the job, it's the people that make what you passionate about.
Yes.
Suck. So
true indeed.
That really sucks.
But there was no passion there for that either.
Okay.
Again, I'm on the wrong
just
course.
Doing everything.
Yes.
Right.
Doing everything, right? Just listening to other people.
Right, right.
So 9/11 happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Was you there?
I was in Manhattan when it happened. And I was maybe 30 blocks away, but close enough that I could see the people jumping out the window.
No, you ain't finna tell me that.
I'm trying to.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
No, because I never got a chance to talk to anybody that was actually there. And so this is finna take me, I just gotta ask these questions. Okay, that morning, morning up, because I remember that morning. I don't know what I was doing. Probably had doing something I had no business doing. Early in the morning, one leg up on the side, some shit, just. That's why I can't remember. But I knew something tragic had happened after all the smoke cleared. I'm like, what? Seriously. So,
right.
That morning, you was at home?
I was home.
Okay.
I was home, and I got dressed for work. Went in. It was the most beautiful day.
Oh.
It was no clouds in the sky, blue skies. If you look back, you'll see.
It was yeah.
Got to work, and the first plane crashed into the building. So, military background already. I went into military
soldier mode.
Something's wrong.
Oh, for real?
Something is wrong. I knew it wasn't just some small plane that hit.
Right.
My supervisor, he told everybody to come into the CFO's office. Didn't know that the CFO had this huge window, and you could see the Twin Towers.
Yeah, because we don't never get to go into the big office.
Never.
Yeah, they was like, motherfucker,
Well, we did this day.
But this day they gave an exception.
Everybody was in there.
Oh.
And when I tell you, Shanny, the cries of men.
Oh, for real?
I can still hear it. Like, literally, I was traumatized.
I can go for that. That is horrible.
I was traumatized.
So you looking out the window and you're seeing...
people jumping.
This is crazy.
I'm telling you. Yes, people jumping. It was horrible. Like, it's almost like it happened yesterday. Like, I could still feel it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's terrible. It took a long time for me to literally get over that. But that's what took me out of the city. Took me home.
Okay.
And that's when I got behind my computer and I started writing.
Yeah.
For nobody, just for myself.
Just to feel better.
Yeah, just to feel better.
So what was the first thing you wrote at that moment?
Oh man, the first thing I wrote was and I wasn't even on the film thing. I was writing a book about my military experience.
Okay, so that kind of
because I just went back to what I know.
Right.
Didn't think about writing about 9/11, of course, and eventually I did. It's still in the manuscript form.
Right.
But I needed therapy.
So you did some self-help.
I did.
Okay, you started writing.
I started writing. And then that brought me to getting in contact with my cousin Curtis that does Uncivil War plays.
Okay,
You know
Curtis.
And he was doing his thing as far as film, and we hooked up. And it's so crazy. I had this talk with LA before. I'm a New Yorker, but my heart is in the
Straight
South.
Southern. Yes. That hospitality, that love for people, that thing. Because Queens, I don't know what they like. Those people aren't real.
They're not like me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm the exception.
Okay.
I am literally the exception.
Right.
And I've lived in Florida too, so I know what that's all about.
Right.
Hospitality.
Right.
And I've always wanted to move here.
Okay.
So literally, I just said, I'm out.
After 9/11.
Well, no, it was maybe
a year or two after that.
About 2 years.
Okay, 2 years after that. 2 years after that.
What was 9/11? It might have been a little bit more than that.
September 11th. That's all I know.
Yeah, no.
What year that
was? It might have been a few more years after that.
Okay.
I have a daughter as well, and left her in New York, but she wanted to stay.
Oh, for real?
She wanted to stay, and she was doing her thing.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? She said, "My go. If that's what you want to do."
Okay, so you moved here.
Yes, so I moved here, and I had did a little bit of print work, like doing magazines and getting in with people that were shady.
It's always
y'all know who y'all are,
right?
Not paying people and just doing things just to get my foot in,
right?
And got on my first film set.
Okay,
and I dived in head first. I loved it.
First film set. What was that?
First film set was Echo at 11 Oak Drive. Crystal Claire Roberson. She does All American. She's a female director.
Okay.
She does a lot of shows. She did Greenleaf.
Okay.
And got a chance to get on that as a production assistant. Mm-hmm. They the lowest level.
Right. But it's just the being in the mix, BTS behind the scenes thing. Yes, that's the best place to be in.
It was.
It really is.
It was.
It really
loved it. Was there for 12 hours at a time. Mm-hmm. And I was the first one in, the last one to go home.
That's passion. Okay, so you're making your passion your paycheck.
Yes.
Yeah, that's heavy.
But it is heavy, but you never know that that's what it is until you actually
get
doing
into it. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I've been being steered in the direction all this time with all these failures, what I thought were failures.
Right.
But we're not.
But it was training. It's always about training. Because even when you decided, when you say you was first learn how to write, that was really it. And it was then, but again, like you say, you're never steered in the right direction that you supposed to be in, especially in the beginning, because you have to experience things first before your talent wakes up,
This is true.
and you got to have enough of this. I'm sick of this and all of that. Yeah. When you get enough of this and that, that's when it comes on. And that's probably, what you experience. And I think a lot of us, especially as creators, we have to have that experience, because how can you create when you have done nothing, or just doing the little regular this and regular that, so that's a good thing. Yes. So you worked under this lady 12 hours a day doing this, doing that. What made you?
And then the work started to continuously come.
Okay.
Because in this business, your reputation is everything.
Oh yeah, definitely,
okay?
Definitely
it
that.
Is everything. And so my next set that I was on was a friend of mine who knew that I could write.
Okay.
And asked me to be a script supervisor.
Okay.
And a script supervisor is somebody that makes sure the continuity is good across the board.
So you're reading over everything that they wrote. And you said, now you need to take this out. Almost like editor.
No. Actually watching the film being made.
Okay.
And making sure that if they do 10 takes, that the person is doing it not exactly the same way, but like say for instance, I pick up the glasses with.
Okay, got you. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, we got to keep doing that now. Exactly. Don't change nothing with you. Now you picking up the glasses with your left hand. Come on now, what you pay attention.
Right.
So that got
you. So
yeah,
attention to detail.
Absolutely.
And it put me in a space where I can work directly with the directors.
Okay.
And with the talent. Well, everybody is a matter of
right.
So and I love that. And it's crazy.
No.
You don't grow up saying you want to be a script supervisor.
No. right. Because especially at a young age, we don't even know things like that. You don't know nothing until you're in it. You don't know anything about it until you're in it.
Film kind of wrangled me in.
Really?
Yes.
So, okay, so We did that. We got here. We started working with a lot of people.
Yes.
And then Filmmakers Lab. How did that come about?
Oh,
Right,
Filmmakers Lab. Okay. So the name itself is different because initially it was filmmaker Lena B.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, I see what you did. Your ugly self. LAB, yeah,
But
I
listen,
got you.
I didn't come up with the name.
Who did that?
I had a family member that just kept getting it wrong.
That
He kept
is
saying
funny.
Filmmakers Lab. And I
He's
said,
like,
why do
what
you
are you
keep saying
talking about that?
And he said, you should change it. And I was like, damn, Filmmakers Lab, that's pretty dope.
But that's cute because you slick wanted to be a chemist. So there you're in the lab.
You know what? I never thought about
Oh,
that.
I did. Just did.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, there we go. So you still the chemist? Stop it, I
Listen.
say.
Yeah.
See that? That is.
And it wasn't even me. It just came organically.
Just divine order, child. When I say God be in control, He's so in control when we just are not in control. when we get out, we swear we be doing shit. And He's like, look at this motherfucker. Let me get her right. This is her lab. Let's get the cousin to tell her that this is what it is, because they're getting it all wrong.
He's an ordained minister.
See that? God already told him that. He knew what he was doing, and you did not.
Honestly, I didn't. And it's only because I was listening to other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not being true to myself.
And that's okay. We have to have followers. We have to kind of be led. And then nothing wrong with that. But then we got to realize, hold on now, these folks dragging the shit out of me. Let me get myself together. Right. Oh, I know. I don't got dragged before and probably getting drugged now. Don't even know it. So.
You're not getting dragged down.
Girl, no. Please, don't get it twisted. I'm getting dragged at the job that I go to, So it's just part of the process, and again, just stepping out and doing what we want. Mm-hmm. So Filmmakers Lab, tell me about it.
So Filmmakers Lab it's my writing company.
Okay.
And I write for myself. It was a way to brand myself, but I also write for other people.
Okay.
So I'm not exclusive to, any one person.
Right.
Shonda Rhimes said it best, if you're a writer, you can write whenever. You don't have to wait for somebody to tell you.
Right. You just start. Right.
Yes.
Right.
But I also do write for other people.
Okay.
I write for other people, and I also help people with their scripts.
Right.
And it's just film. It's not books or anything like that.
Okay. So what's the difference from a book and the film? Because I know a book is a book and the film goes on to the screen. Mm-hmm. What is different from writing? Because I've written, and I was writing before, just actually was helping a friend that was trying to do short film, and but I think I wrote it in the book form. So how do you transition that book form to film? Because there's a lot of books out now that are on film. How do you change that, or how do you do the transgression?
The formatting is different. Okay. Books are more flowery. You have more adjectives. You have more description.
Right.
And it's funny because when I did my first script, it was that.
Descriptive.
It was horrible.
Oh, for real? Also, my shit I already know it's horrible.
Oh, it's bad.
Right.
It was bad. But I had to learn, the different scene headings and, all the different lingo and formatting that goes with it. You have to be able to say what you want to say in as little words as possible.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to be able to show what people are going to see.
So you're going to have to show the description that a book writer describes.
In less words.
Okay, gotcha. So do you always have to put Colleen character, then the next person character, so I got
yeah, that's the format.
Yeah, so
I mean, it's a lot.
It is now that you're saying that, because I thought I had it going on, so I know my little book is a book. It's a book. No, that won't be going on film, but no, it could probably be developed.
But I have a book too.
Really?
I
okay.
actually do have a book that's on Amazon.
Okay, tell me the name of that book.
The name of that book is Protecting Your Intellectual Property.
Oh, very
interesting. And it's basically talking about not getting your work stolen.
Oh.
The best way to not get your work stolen. Because, so you said you wrote a book.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. If you only have that one manuscript, and somebody steals your idea, and you take it to court, the judge is going to say to you, Well, how do I know you wrote that?
Right.
You don't have a paper trail.
Nothing to say that this was mine.
Exactly.
No copyright,
And
no
you need that.
nothing. Okay.
Well, even if you have a copyright,
It's still not mine?
it's not that it's not yours.
Look, it still ain't mine.
You have to prove.
So what I need to be sending it to everybody is,
No, you just need to show that you worked on it every day and whenever you worked on it.
And so how is that process?
I mean, it's simple as if you sit down and write a page, you put the date and the time on that page.
Okay, right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of people don't think in those terms because we have computers. You save,
putting it in your cloud, saying that you think it's
but
mine.
If you want to save your drafts. You want to save everything.
The messing up, the everything.
Everything. Because that is the way you can prove that it's yours.
Look, this the sentence that I knew I wrote right here. So that what he just said, that is not him.
Exactly.
That is not his.
Exactly.
Okay, so you gotta pretty much document everything.
Yes, you do.
That's when I remember one of my jobs. They said if it's not documented, it didn't happen. I'm like, these motherfuckers. So I gotta start writing up people and shit. Just all of that. I'm like, come on, man, this is this.
But that's how the system.
Yeah, and that's how it works in HR. If you ain't writing people up, you can't fire them.
Nope.
You have to make a paper trail. Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
I'm learning because I'll be a filmmaker one day. Just
listen, come on over to the side.
Girl, no, my thing, I love to talk. I love to run my mouth. That's about the most that I can do.
This is what you're doing.
It really is. Well, very good. Thanks for telling me that.
Yeah.
Creating content creator. That is something. So how do you do your brainstorming? Just do events have to happen or
I'm
wake
inspired by everything.
Just in the bathroom, yeah.
Yes.
I just thought of something.
I'm telling you, my best ideas come in the shower.
Well, everybody, that bathroom is something else. You know what?
It's something with the water.
It's something with the water, the toilet, the sink, just all the little shit you put in there, the little quotes standing there, staring at, those are the moments.
But, I'm just inspired by my environment.
Right.
When people write, they write about what they know.
What they know and what the heart is and what the heartache is. And, that heart is serious.
Yeah.
That's a serious beast right there. The heart and the mind is something else.
And it leads you.
But it does. It really do. It really do. So
music.
Everything. So let's name drop. Who have we been working with or who have we worked with and who do we look forward to working with? Yes, we do have to name drop just a little bit, not a lot. Just just to see where your direction and your passion and your inspirations. Who are these people? Who are the people that have?
I don't even know if y'all know. Okay, so I work with Coke Daniels.
Okay.
Brad James. My man from the Wood, Dwayne Finley.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Merrill, he's on All American.
Okay.
Who else? Tawanda Braxton. I've actually worked with her.
Tawanda Braxton. Mm-hmm. That's one of the Braxton girls. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so lame, I really am.
Crystal Claire Robertson. She's another person I had mentioned earlier, director.
Right.
And who do I want to work with?
Right. Let's call it out. Let's get it going. Let's put it in the atmosphere.
I want to work with Viola Davis.
Oh, wow.
I would love to write a part for her.
What made you think of her?
I mean, she's dope. I love her. She
strong black woman in the game.
Yes.
Very passionate about what she is. So how did you feel about when they was slick attacking her for the Michelle Obama
They were right.
They were right? Please tell me about that. Because I saw it and
I just thought that it was just
too much.
Over exaggeration of Michelle Obama and her.
Was it? Because I didn't look at it. Did you see it? The actual?
I didn't see it.
You just saw that?
I just saw the trailer.
Okay.
And the trailer just kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, wow, this is not Viola Davis. This.
Are you serious?
This seems like
somebody
a
else
move. Like the director was like,
do this.
And this is just my opinion.
Yeah, but it's good to hear. I would like to hear that.
Yeah,
your
I just
opinion
feel
of
like
that.
That was the direction that she was given because Michelle Obama does not sound like that. She does not do her lips that way. And it was just an over exaggeration. And I don't know Viola Davis to overact, but that's what it looked like.
So, so they told her to do this.
That's what
you feel. But most people that's in filmmaking, they kind of know. You know, they know, because what's crazy is because most filmmakers and writers, they can't just look at TV. They're watching movies and stuff, and they're critiquing everything. And I'm like, you ain't motherfucking, you ain't.
It comes natural.
I'm like, shut up. Because see, I have a friend that does
I have to watch stuff by myself.
Really? Because you always in that, you're in that, you're in your mode.
Filmmaker's mode.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
See? Right. I mean, it just comes natural. It's not even something that you think about.
So when they criticize that, do you think that it took away from the whole thing? Because, you know, sometimes media really stirs us into the direction of our emotion.
They do.
You know, they call out what we supposed to be mad about. They call out what we supposed to be sad about.
Yeah.
Because that's what it seems like. And so do you think that they should not have did that? Or because do you think everybody would have went past that and not even paid attention to that emotion? So it was that strong that for real, so she was that off? Very good, Viola, for being stupido for that move. You supposed to have just said, nah.
She was overacting. It's just not something.
See, you know what, though? Do you think at some point that was done purposely to hurt her as an actor? Because that wasn't, you know, because that was a good character. She could have really done well playing this lady. For real?
I don't know.
I think so. Because when I look at it, and then I didn't look at it much. I'm just social, you know. I ain't gonna act like I've been just studying.
Did you see the trailer?
Stuff. I saw just a little bit of it. So,
but did you see? I mean,
I saw it, but I didn't. You know, when I look at Michelle, she's real poised. You know,
she is.
You know, and I
don't think that's what Viola.
She didn't capture that. She didn't capture that.
Not at all.
Oh my goodness. No. So yeah, that was a
setup.
So
did it take away from the film? I haven't seen it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
But for the trailer, it took away the trailer.
Yeah.
So the trailer made you not even look.
Really?
See, now that was it was intentional. Yeah, now that you're saying this, and I've never even heard anybody talking about the movie, the little whatever it was supposed to have been, because it seemed like that damaged that.
I think so.
And that, oh man, so you can get set up to fail, because that's what it sounds like happened. You know, because everybody looks at Viola as the shit, you know, and like she can just do everything, anything. And this right here was of all persons that she acted as, it was a no.
Yep.
So they hurt the first lady and they hurt both of them. It was a miss. You know, that sucks real bad.
Yep.
Very, very. So we got to get Viola in the chair. Viola, bitch, they fucked you up, right? You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Viola.
You know they got you good, girl.
We need to talk to you
won't
about
be no
this.
awards for this one right here, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am. You got to bring yourself back. So she's got to bring her. She's got to. Something has to.
She has to redeem.
Yeah,
herself.
she got to redeem herself because they chopped her up with that. All I saw was and I'm like, the fuck,
right. See? So you tell me.
But I'm telling you that I have seen expressions that she makes,
but not that.
But it wasn't that strong, and it wasn't held as long as she, you know.
Exactly.
Let it go. That is why we stand like in that position.
I thought it was a parody. I thought it was
for
a joke.
real. So that is just.
I did, and I was like,
they ought to be ashamed. Then, yeah, they messed her up. They really messed her up. So good. You would like to work with her, and who else?
Who else would I like to work with? If I'm speaking from my heart,
right,
I would say Idris Elba.
Definitely. That's definitely got to get young England.
That's just a personal thing. I actually,
girl, I would just want to sit there with him. We don't even have to work. Yeah, just let me stand by you.
He's the nicest person.
Really?
He is the nicest person.
I can go for that.
Yes,
I can go for that. He's good at what he's doing.
He is.
What's the guy named that? Damn, I'm not good with names, but he was in the what's the show? Lord, I ought to be ashamed of myself. The movie where they was like in the past and they didn't bring it back. I can't think. Love Country Craft. Love Country Craft.
Love
Country Craft. I be wrong as fuck. When I always say Love Country Craft. You better be.
I have.
Oh, filmmaker no more. She's no longer there anymore, y'all. She just got fired.
It's not because I didn't. It's not because I didn't want to. Because I mean, people have been telling
What's that guy named that plays in that? Oh my God,
I don't know.
he played in the movie with the one that Jay-Z had supposedly done, the Western.
Oh,
Oh, and I love this man.
Not Lakeith Stanfield. Yeah.
She talking about Jonathan Majors.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Jonathan Majors.
Girl, I know you
okay.
want to work with him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that Western was awesome. Like,
Yes, it was. That was a grand job.
You can't even remember the name.
I ought to be ashamed because I just don't remember nobody's name.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
No, it's not.
It's really not. It's not definitely not in the tip of my tongue.
No, wait.
But just be quiet for 1 second.
It ain't coming.
What was it? I don't even know.
It's
but,
not coming to
But
me.
we do. That's the guy. That's the guy.
Yes.
I Majors.
That's
I
his
love
name.
him. I actually had a dream with him, so I know I will be meeting him one day. No, it was weird. It was very weird how he came into a dream of mine. So I do know that the path is gonna the path is gonna cross. I just don't know how.
Okay.
I really don't know how.
But you know what? He's been in some things, and he did such a good job in that film, that Western, that I didn't know it was him.
Right.
I didn't even realize.
Really?
It was him. No.
Okay.
I was like,
but when you see
okay.
Love Country or whatever that is,
watch it now.
Watch it.
Yeah,
Watch it. Because he did an
'Cause you just
awesome
called me out,
job.
Shanny.
Oh yeah, girl. Because you're supposed to have seen that because it's black. I really think they should bring it back. I don't understand how.
Because it's black.
And that is why. And it was done so well. What's the guy that just passed? The dark skinned guy with the cut on his face. With
I'm talking about Chadwick.
No, not Chadwick, but the other dark skinned guy. He. No. We talking about the other guy, the guy that got that cut in his head. He just passed. Is he? Please.
Oh, Michael K.
Right,
Oh, okay.
right. Because he was in Love Country also.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. They was some heavy hitters in there. What's the little girl that was? Well, she's not a little girl anymore.
He was dope too.
Yeah,
dope too.
that was.
He's gone.
Yeah, you better watch this stuff, girl. I'm disgusted.
Don't be.
But you, no,
I can't watch it all.
Right, absolutely. That's it. The harder they fall. Very good movie.
And I saw it twice.
But it's just, I don't know. But we'll remember all that old other stuff, the others movies
I
names.
got so much to remember.
Really.
Do. I mean,
so you would work with Idris Elba.
yes.
Who else? One
For
more
sure.
person.
Let's see. Who else would I want to work with? Let me think of somebody young that's in the game right now.
Young, that's doing it. And that's another thing. It seems like the replacers of the old are not coming up fast enough.
They're not.
They're not coming. Where do you see film going?
Streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
So no more going to the movies.
No.
For real?
Mm-mm.
And I love popcorn in the movies. That's like the movie experience.
We all do.
We
We all do. But I mean, look how convenient it is. Everything. Something will come out one week and it'll be, on
stream, and it's not even so. Oh wow!
And it's so easy to get them, even if they're not streaming.
Yeah,
it's so easy to get them.
Yeah, we made that a fact with the bootleg and sitting in the movie with our.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Let's bootleg. Let's do it, and it took away from the actors and everything.
Yes.
As far as getting their money. So how do you see the revenue becoming once it starts to stream?
The revenue is going to be out the water because
it's better. It's easier. It's more people,
and it's gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not on one streaming site, it can be on another streaming site. It's gonna be that forever
everything
streaming. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah, because film is only gonna stay. Even if it was the way it used to be, film only stayed in the theater for so long.
Right.
And then that was it.
Right. Yeah, you got about 3 weeks in, and then another film come out.
You watching on DVD?
Now we on DVD. No, not no more. Not no more. That's I hope people are holding on to their little DVDs because it just seemed like it'll be something treasured.
Yes.
Because I always think about the Book of Eli and how they was trading stuff.
Oh,
you know,
goodness.
and
I love that.
Girl,
so
what?
Denzel.
Oh, yeah, because I was waiting. I'm just sitting there and I'm
Denzel.
like, is this motherfucker don't say Denzel?
Yes.
She's getting out of here, out this chair. You know, and I said, let me just plug Denzel in the Book of Eli.
For sure. I wasn't going to say Denzel only because I was trying to think of a younger actor.
Well, his son kind of like, I saw him in something and I was very disappointed. Very kind of like disappointed.
I made that comment, that same comment.
Are you
to
serious?
somebody else, yeah.
And they
kind of got blasted for it.
Oh, really?
But it's the way I feel.
It is.
I just don't think that he's as good as his dad.
That's what we can't make him his dad.
We don't want to compare him.
But it happens.
But you
know,
be in his genes a little bit.
It kind of is
okay.
That's it. Yeah. But it's no Denzel. There's no replacing. There will never ever be another him.
No.
Even though he has a son, but he's not him.
He is not.
He is definitely not him.
But you know, the thing with Denzel is he still studies.
Okay.
And I tell people all the time.
Okay.
You can't say, oh no, I don't study or I don't want to study when Denzel still studies.
When you say study,
he still studies the different methods.
Okay.
And you know, I don't know if he actually has a coach.
Right.
But he still studies.
He still studies.
Yes, he stays
his
up
craft. He's trying to stay. You got to always evolve in your craft. You can't never just say, "Oh, I did it. I've done it. This is this. I have Grammys." I don't have to practice.
Right.
I don't have to stand in front of the mirror and keep repeating stuff to do things.
Right.
So that's interesting that you could see that he still studies.
He said
that. So you listening to him? Something you done fucking picked up thong some games, but you done heard him say, "I still study."
Yes, he did. I mean, he said that.
I love that. I love that.
He said it, and
that's good. That's very important. You know, the Samuels, the Danny Glovers, and man, I just heard Morgan Freeman just turned 85 or something like that. Girl, that's what I said.
He's up there.
Did he?
But you know, he started out late.
But he started old. He was old.
Yeah,
you know, I'm like, this man is old forever. He's just damn.
He started out old.
He was just like Cicely Tyson's bitch. You know, just old for nothing. I'm like, are you guys, were you young? Where's the little boy pictures, the little girl pictures? I think you just been old forever, you know?
Listen, you know we don't crack.
No, we
do not crack. So it is what it is. That's hilarious.
So people just been old for the entire life.
I wouldn't mind working with him either.
Right, right. I mean, and those are the people that I'm thinking about missing.
Wait, I got one.
I'm listening. Let's go for it.
Gail Bean. So Gail Bean is Wanda on Snowfall.
Oh,
the crackhead.
So what made you pick her?
So I picked Gail Bean because I worked with her before.
Okay,
she's from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I met her and had the opportunity to work with her.
Name drops, I love it.
Yeah, I just dropped it.
right.
I just dropped it.
It's okay. Because you want to work with her more.
I do.
Okay.
I definitely do. And it's so crazy. I told her about Filmmakers Lab long time ago.
Really?
That I wanted to do it. And, thinking I wanted to have like a Hollywood Reporter type of show.
Okay.
But for the independents.
Right.
But at the time, I didn't know that she was striving to be a Hollywood,
actress.
Which I should have because she was so motivated.
Really?
She's on set with us. She is an actress on the set.
Okay.
And she's on the phone directing another set.
Doing too much at one time.
And that's me, ear hustling.
Really?
Yes,
I'm an ear hustler.
This is me. Shanny, I'm like this. I'm like
listening.
With my mouth open like, what?
You like, this lady is doing 10 things at one time.
And she's young. At the
right.
time, she's in her early 20s.
Right.
And maybe even younger than that.
Really?
And that, I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I, kind of kept up with her the best that I could.
Right.
And was telling her, I want to interview you one day. So I'm putting that out in the universe.
Again.
Gail,
right.
I need you to come on.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up.
But now she's on P-Valley.
Oh, did you the new season?
Yep.
Not playing crackheadish.
No,
right. Okay.
She on the pole.
She on the pole?
She's on the pole.
Did you see it?
I haven't.
You haven't seen. So how did you know she's on the pole? You just been watching the BTS, and you just
yeah,
watching
but I
her.
keep up with her.
Oh, she just don't know. She has a secret.
And I like P Valley.
I do too. I
like
haven't looked at it yet because I like to see it. I can't be all on the edge of my seat talking about next week. Next week, 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. Here we go, real quick. Yeah, girl, we've been talking, but I love it. I love it because I like to get in your head and see where you are and what you're thinking about.
Appreciate it.
So tell me about your take on NFTs because I saw you did
You said that.
Man. What do you tell me about NFTs? Because so you're still learning about it also.
Still trying to learn about.
So you just threw that out that you want. Is this an NFT visual?
I mean, I'm not an artist, per se. I can't draw. So I just took
that and did that. Right. It was cute. I liked it. I'm like, I gotta find that app. I need to be one of those too.
And extra stream of income.
Right. There we go.
You got kids out here making all this money.
And I'm very upset that I'm just, oh my God, I don't even want to get depressed right now.
Don't get depressed. No, I feel you.
Get depressed.
But that's the mode that I'm in as well. I'm trying not to be depressed either because we're doing what we're doing, creating and everything. But that money is
what you want. We be trying to act like it ain't about the motive, but it is the motive.
Oh, yeah,
money is really the motive.
It is.
But it's gonna come.
Yeah.
All of that is gonna come. And I love your podcast. How do you get your people to come?
So my first couple of guests were people that I know.
Okay, right. That's how we all start.
Yes, definitely. And people that I'm inspired by. But other people have been recommended.
Good.
So my guest that I had today, she was recommended to me.
Okay, good.
And just searching.
Just watch. Yep, same thing.
Yeah.
Just doing it.
I'm gonna start putting out, my flyer and everything.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That way, so I can get.
We gotta make them make it happen. So I saw a couple of your projects. Just gonna run down hers and the truth. That did you have?
His, hers, and the truth. So I was just a script supervisor on. Just a script supervisor.
No, we got to stop downplaying our show because I'm always the downplayer.
Supervisor.
Okay,
yeah, and that's where I met Brad James and all those other people too.
Okay.
And that was. Oh, there's another girl on there too, Ashley Williams. She's another one that I would want to work with too. That was by Coke Daniels.
Okay.
Director Coke Daniels. He came from California and moved to Georgia.
Okay.
Trying to do the Hollywood
Well,
thing.
This is the new Hollywood.
It is.
It really is. Shout out to ATL, but we got some work to do.
Yes, a lot of work.
Yeah,
that's the reason why I'm filmmakers.
Right.
To help people and not having to necessarily go to college and learn the things that you need to know, the basics.
At least the basics.
A good film.
Right. I really appreciate Filmmakers Lab. Where could they find Lena Brown?
Everywhere, Filmmakers Lab.
Okay.
I mean everywhere. My website is filmmakerslab.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
You on Twitter?
Yes, I am.
TikTok?
No.
Right. I was going to say, let's see that TikTok on the film.
No.
I'm not on TikTok either or Twitter. And I guess because I'm just the little school bus in me won't allow me to just do all of those things.
I just feel like I'm too old.
No, that
really
what the guest I had last week just said, we're never too old for anything. I've saw a lady as a TikTok. Okay. Shoot, girl, please. I be seeing people and they be doing it. It's just that stream that you was talking about. That exposure that it brings. I didn't know that you
can make money off of it.
Yeah, girl, please. When I say I seen people just scratching off tickets. What? Do you hear me?
Oh, wow.
Just scratching off, and people are dropping those little emojis, the little coins, the little roses. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm so for real. Just the basics. Somebody was at work. They was sitting at Quick Trip. It wasn't Quick Trip. They was just working at.
Do you know how many tickets I done scratched off?
Girl, I'm just telling you, people watch anything. Wow. Anything. Well, even with the mukbang stuff. People watching people eat. Are you serious? Yeah. I'm like, but what's stupid is I be watching. I'm like, I'm looking. I'm hungry than a motherfucker. I'm finna go make this. I'm finna go. I actually did a mukbang with some noodles.
Did you?
I had put hot sauce in there. I don't even know. I remember doing it. Yes, girl. I did a mukbang eating some noodles, and them bitches were hot as hell, nose running, and just looking wild on some fucking noodles. So don't get it twisted.
That's
People
funny.
watch anything.
Oh,
So
man.
no, so we're gonna have to get up on that. We're gonna have to get up on the stuff.
That's funny.
The things that people watch, so
Yeah,
and by you being a filmmaker, you should people really watch anything.
They really do.
Yeah, we do.
And
so
especially if it's short.
that's it. That's the thing.
The attention span?
The attention span is there. That's why we're past our 5 minutes. So,
Yep.
just that fast. Just that
that
fast.
Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure because and then we can even do it again because I didn't get to go as deep as I wanted to. And just like the Gramland, your award-winning script, I didn't get to talk about that.
I didn't even think about that.
See, but you're not thinking I'm there. So
Yes,
we're
you
gonna
are.
definitely do this again.
We will.
Yes, and Filmmakers Podcast, people, please tune in to her. If you're interested in trying to just learn the game and just trying to figure it out, just like with me today, I didn't know that the book writing and the script writing are totally different. I knew it was, but there's, like you said, too descriptive because I always like to just go into real deep about how people look, the brown skin, very soft and
you wouldn't put that in the
you heard me talk about some brown skin, soft and shit. Yeah, I'm very bad. I really have to do it after hour. Shanny Jackme show after hour because I'm very very dirty girl. Very.
And you should write a book.
Right. And trust me, I do have a book that is just waiting to be, we definitely do.
Yes.
This was the Shanny Jackme show where everybody is a celebrity. And I'm sitting here with Lena Brown, Colleen Brown, filmmaker, script writer. She does everything. So just follow her on her podcast and get at her. Stop just watching people and, not getting involved. Interact. We're real human. We're human. So let's get together, and we're going to do this again next Sunday. Shanny Jackme Show signing off. And just stay tuned. Just constantly fucking stay tuned. We need views. Very good.
We need views.
Yeah, we do. Evan Vision, check us out. We're here. We're fucking here. We're here. Oh, I hate this 3, 2, 1 countdown. You said me too.